track's really heating up now with Tim Engler and Mission Impossible.
He is meticulous. He does the same thing every time.
Tim's mission does seem almost impossible today. Both Pat Friels and Wayne Sullivan have already made full pulls in this event. Let's see if Tim can beat the odds and make it a three-way showdown.
1-2 punch. Watch when the left hand goes to the visor, the right hand will go to the throttle. There it is, right there. Engler will pull the trigger on you. Mission Impossible out of Princeton, Indiana.
Tim Engler takes it all the way down the track for a full pull, setting us up for a three-man fight to the finish with Mission Impossible.
Just a second, we're going to be going down to John Kenny. Engler will be out of here with a full pull.
Tim, a little rough there, about 125 feet, but it really settled down and came right through for you.
Yeah, I tell you, the whole field here is a good field. I'd say there's a good possibility there might be 4 or 5 at the end.
John Payne will be coming around with an Engler chassis. Payne is out of Tennessee. Midnight Delight, the name of the vehicle. Twin big block Chevrolet.
The 5800s are the smallest weight class of modified tractors, but don't let their size fool you. All it takes is one look at John's steaming hot big block Hemis to know these guys mean serious business.
Chevrolet Power, the heartbeat of America. Chevrolet trucks, he's powered by Chevrolet. Let's see what's going to happen. 3,000 horsepower out of Tennessee. Wow, leaning on it. Motor sound like it let go on him right at the end. Definitely something letting go. You heard a pop and then very wisely shuts it down.
John Payne shows us how not to make a full pull. Looks like he won't make the pull-off today. Jim Johnson and Hang Loose rumble up to the starting line next. That low, threatening thunder is the unmistakable growl of Jim's big Allison aircraft engine.
All types of combinations you can run. As many as 4 carburetors on them. You can run turbocharged, you can run injectors, turbocharged, supercharged. Very, very dependable engine. They make a completely different kind of horsepower than like Engler's combination or Freeman's, where they got to get upstairs to really get the RPM. Screaming horsepower. These guys make bottom end horsepower, a lot of torque horsepower. So far today, it takes the RPMs to get it out. Green flag comes out for Jim Johnson out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Not going to work for him. Problems with the distributor. Each side of the engine had its own distributor. Something not working. They crossfired. Well, the Hang Loose will have to wait for another time, another day.
A disappointment for Jim today in his home state. Next up, another native son, John Powell, Mr. Budweiser.
Comes out a brand new Engler chassis.
Another rig built by Engler, powered by Chrysler.
Basically a hometown boy out of Apex, North Carolina. Payne gets ready. A little bit of pressure on him.
If John makes a full pull in this run, he'll have a shot at a 4-way pull-off. The big question is, can he do it?
Hands go down when it's safe. A heartbeat of America. This guy runs a Chrysler Hemi engine. The Redmen All-American Pulling Series brought to you by the fine people with Bush. The Bush Pro Nationals in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh no, so close. John just misses a chance at the pull-off by less than a foot. Our last chance for a 4-way showdown. Fred Freeman and Mean Miss Streeter.
Watch the right hand, he'll roll, punch and go. Just like a street fighter, he'll pull the trigger right off the bat on you. Mean Miss Streeter. a shot.
A full pull for Fred Freeman and Mean Mistreater.
Well, right now we have 4 out.
Well, Tim Engler said it would happen, and it looks like he was right on the money this time. We've got 4-way combat for first place coming up between Tim Engler himself driving Mission Impossible, the man they call the Kentuckian, Wayne Sullivan, the Mean Mistreater, Mr. Fred Freeman, and Pat Friels behind the wheel of Dollar Devil. If you thought this track was hot before, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's about to start smoking right now. First up, Tim Engler and the Mission Impossible. He made a beautiful full pull on his first run, but can he do it again?
Watch the left hand go to the visor, right hand to the throttle. Hang on, Engler's coming after you. Mission Impossible.
Incredible 2 in a row for Tim Engler.
Think anybody else is going to be able to get it?
Well, I'm kind of glad it was that hard to pull because it wasn't getting any easier down here on the end, and I think we might have this one in a bag right now.
Wayne Sullivan's up next.
He'll be starting about 1.5 feet away from where Engler started. He wants to run parallel too, but not in the exact same tracks of Tim Engler. He moved about 1.5 feet towards the center of the track to try to get away from him. Pumps the brakes. Hand pull the visor down, pumps the brakes again, right hand drops to the throttle. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sullivan. Wayne Sullivan out of the bluegrass, full shy of the 300.
256 feet 6 inches for Wayne Sullivan, the Kentuckian. Not nearly enough distance to threaten Tim Engler. Tim's looking pretty confident, but it's not over yet. He still might be in for some abuse from the Mean Mistreater, Fred Freeman.
Watch the right hand, he'll roll, punch, and go. Just like a street fighter, he'll pull the trigger right off the bat on you. Gonna be shy of the full shot. Engler stay number 1. He's only got to dodge one more bullet. That'll be Pat Friels.
He's not going to make it. The Mean Mistreater comes up short with only 254 feet 3 inches.
The Dollar Devil, Western Kentucky calls home. Pat Friels doing the driving. Now, where are my Chevrolet people? Let's stand up. Let's get into this thing. That lumping we told you about, every Chevrolet supercharged in America, no matter where you are, make that sound. Coming out of no man's land on the right side on a Busch Pro National Tour. Tell you what, he may have just pulled himself up in that number 2 spot. We're going to have to wait and see.
Tim Engler's going to win it today with a sensational double full pull. Pat Friels will finish second, and Wayne Sullivan goes home third.
It's never easy whenever you run with this group of guys. I don't think you can ever win a tractor pull and say it was easy, but we're very well pleased with the way the tractor is working, and we've had quite a few problems trying to make some of these new tires work, and we're real tickled to see the 2 guys that are second and third here, and a lot of the guys running our chassis. We're real proud of the things they've done with them, and just pleased to be a part of the show here at Raleigh, North Carolina.
Be a part of the most powerful sport on earth with a TNT membership. Get 12 issues of Power Tracks, the monthly pulling magazine, a Redman TNT pulling cap, a TNT Motorsports patch, Redman and TNT decals, plus a 10% discount card on all mail order purchases. Send check or money order for $24.95 to this address, or charge it to your Visa or MasterCard by calling 1-800-227-3167. Order now